All right, well, I'm just, guess I'm going to try out this live streaming thing and try it out. We'll just do a quick supply and demand, right? And then I'll see if it actually worked. So, a couple of things in terms of, number one, we're only using the positive part of the Cartesian coordinate plane, right? We're just using the positive amount, so this is our 0. This goes up 1, 2, 3, all the way so on, into 1,745, right? So it goes positive up, and then it's going to go getting larger, more positive to the right as well here, okay? And in economics, we always put the price on the y-axis and the quantity on the x-axis. Now we do this even though we know that it's actually the price that's driving the quantity, right? Not the other way around. In normal graphs that we're used to seeing, right, we have something where we put an x down here, right, and then we put a y up here. Now what is that y really? That y is just a f of x, okay? And so in a normal graph, we're saying that the x is what's driving the f of x, all right? Now we have to kind of reverse that thinking now that we're doing economics, okay? We have the price on the y-axis, but we have to remember that the price is the signal, right? The price is the thing that's actually driving the amount of quantity that is either demanded or supplied, okay? So we'll go with our first curve. The first curve will be the easiest one, the demand curve, right? So we're going to do a downward sloping demand curve. They're always downward sloping. That's how you remember which one's demand and which one's supply. A couple other ways you can remember is the fact that, let's see, if you try and make a D with your hands, right? So if from this perspective, right, if you try, like, okay, that doesn't work, right, that's not a D. But if you try and make a D with your hand like this, well, that works, right? That's a D. And so look, when you do that, there's a downward slope to your hand that should align right up with the downward slope of the demand curve, okay? So a couple different ways. And then supply, well, supply is going to be upward sloping, all right? And the way that we figure that out is the fact that, well, it's right there in the word, right? Supply, supply. So you can remember it by that mnemonic, all right? And the last thing that we need, well, we need a market. So let's say that this is going to be yogurt. All right, and then we would label the equilibrium on it, okay? So we would go ahead and we would say that the price and the quantity at this point, that's where everything that's demanded is consumed and everything that's consumed is demanded. All right, we'll see if this works, hopefully, and I'll see you guys in class.